Guys, I'm Margaret and I'm in the Art Appreciation class at SPCC, and today we're going to be doing a formal analysis of American Gothic. American Gothic was painted in 1930 by Grant Wood and is both real and symbolic and is used as a satire of a modern American culture. So first things first, we're going to be talking about the description of the painting. Now, American Gothic is an oil painting and it's 2 foot 5 inches by 2 foot 1 inch. The work is representational and it's in 2D. This painting is a portrait and it's oil and it's on beaver board. And okay, so now we're going to be talking about the lines in this painting. The lines in this painting draw attention to the people and the house in the background. There's lots of vertical lines in this painting, and they extend upward to the sky and to the heaven. There's also vertical lines in the pitchfork as well. Next thing we're going to be talking about is the color scheme. The color scheme of this piece of artwork is subtle and basic. There's a combinations of blacks, whites, and blues. Next thing we're going to be talking about is the shapes in this painting. The shapes in this piece include oval faces, while the glasses that the woman and the man are wearing are round. The house contains rectangles, triangles, and ovals. The next thing we're going to be talking about is the texture in this painting. The texture in this piece has smooth clothing, while the pitchfork in this piece is shiny. So, American Gothic was first introduced at the Art Institute in Chicago. The artist Grant Wood won a $300 prize and instantly became famous after this painting won the prize. This painting is a realistic painting with a realistic version of the house and the models. But this painting also contains an addition of a barn and a man and a woman posed in front of the house. The models used for this picture were the artist's sister and his dentist. This never exactly occurred as the models were never really posed together in front of this barn. But he did it at different times where he did parts of the models, parts of the barn. But the artist Grant Wood studied realism in Europe, and he actually got all his best ideas for his paintings while milking a cow. And a little bit about him, he was a bachelor who wanted to take care of his widowed mother, and his father passed away when he was 10 years old. So now we're going to be talking about the formal analysis of this painting. Now, this piece contains unity and variety through the different elements of design. Now, there's a large emphasis on the man and woman in the picture as they are the focal points, and the viewer can feel visual equality when viewing this photo. Balance is created through this photo through symmetrical balance. Even though it's not entirely symmetrical, it's pretty symmetrical with the man and woman on both sides and the barn in the back. There is repetition throughout the piece, and the colors are simple and similar, which also create a sense of balance. So now we're going to be talking about a little bit about the interpretation behind this piece. Now, this piece was inspired by Flemish Renaissance art,